The Next Gen First to the Future Home Series is presented by. The following episode is brought to you in part by Somfy Systems Incorporated, a leading provider of window covering motorization and home automation solutions for the home.
So building a home and designing a home for myself has always been a dream of mine, and so it's been really interesting and different and awesome to go through the process. Considering we used to build a house in less than 7 days on TV, doing it yourself in reality, takes so much longer. But what has really been cool is, going through the process of creating anything, from the first sketch to as you start to see the form take place. I remember sketching all of this out in a pad about I wanted the roof to look like this. I wanted the soffit, to come out of the east and be 3 feet. So, architecturally and creatively, I'm sort of a perfectionist, and maybe that's why it's taken so long. But it's also one of the coolest builds we've ever done because, we're really trying to make this the healthiest, most energy efficient, safest environment to live in. So that, my mom, who has a few health issues, can also breathe really easily here. So we're making sure that the house is incredibly insulated, not only in the walls with Lapolo spray foam insulation, but also with the windows from Viwinco that, we're talking about hurricane resistant. So a 2x4 could be flying in the air at 150 miles an hour, hit that thing, and it's not going to go through the window. That's impressive. Not to say no one can come through the window. That's even better because if you ever, had anybody who would try to get in. So it's about the quality of the materials that go into the home too. And, the technology now with the insulation, with the windows, has really, it's all growing at such a fast pace. And it's been really cool to be part of a process where you're using state-of-the-art materials, state-of-the-art technologies to really live in a smart home. And I think that's what's really great. Solar panels are going in as we speak. That we're talking about a reduction in what you spend to run your house. And we're harnessing, a source that comes out every day. These are all really cool things that, are now becoming even more affordable for the average Joe. So for me, this process of building a home is a dream come true. Being able to work with some really cool materials and vendors and people that make great products, and also work with a great team of really skilled craftsmen. As far as the design of the home, I really wanted it to sort of mimic what was here originally. So, finding this lot, finding this home, and seeing what was there before, this sort of old 1950s sort of flat-roofed ranch, it had this appeal that, of course, I loved, but it was also so old it looked like a Mayan ruin. But I wanted to follow those original lines, and if you notice the slight angle that the house bends at, it's exactly the way the old house was. So I really want to stay true to the original design of the guy who lived here before me, who was one of the first settlers down in this area. Because the view, looking out the Intercoastal, is so incredibly beautiful, I wanted to really pay homage to that. And so to be able to extend the roof line all the way out so that you really do get to look at that, the entire length of the house, is what the real goal was to do. But it's not every day that, when you start a certain project, things turn out as good as you hoped. Usually, you have to pick A, B, or C, and I think with this, it's really come as close as it possibly can to exactly what I've always wanted. And it's been an interesting journey, but I have to say, building your own home, exactly designed the way you've designed it, is above and beyond the dream I've always had. So it's really cool to see the process from the first day I arrived at the lot to taking down the old house to the first foundation that went in for the first slab to the first walls, and this house, it's just tied together that it can withstand natural disasters. It's high enough in case there's a surge. So it's about thinking about the environment that the house is in, the climate, and the future to make sure that it's still around for, many, many years. So, I have to say, who knew? It may have taken a lot more than 7 days, but the house is really starting to take shape. And it's been an incredible journey. It's something I've always wanted to do.
Since 1975, AET has been manufacturing the finest quality solar thermal collectors in America. As the largest U.S. solar thermal manufacturer and employer, AET produces flat-plate solar water heating collectors, which harness clean, efficient, renewable solar energy to be used in water and space heating applications. AET's crystal-clear, selective-coated, and forge-welded fin tubes include a 30-year warranty, and all AET collector series include a full 10-year warranty with a 30 to 50-year design life. AET staff has combined experience of over 150 years in the solar industry, from manufacturing to distribution to engineering, sales, and marketing. With AET, you are working with a company that has an excellent reputation in the market that will stand behind your company and provide quality products and dealer support. For more information, visit aetsolar.com.